Your Sun Spear ruse seems to have succeeded.
The Awakened are on high alert, and earlier the Order spotted Iberu en route here to the palace.
So, we find the Archon, take him out, then use Kaz's imposter trick to take his place, right?
It's not a trick. Mesmers don't do tricks. We utilize illusion.
Yeah. You guys are worse than elementalists. No offense, Commander.
Take the Archon out! Quickly!
Take heart, Awakened! Your death prolongs my life! What? Awakened! To my side! Take heart, Awakened! Your death prolongs my life! What? I am the I'll just take you out myself.
Now that the real Iberu's out of the picture, it's time to bring in the imposter. Kaz?
I'm not looking forward to looking like an Awakened, but go on. Mesmerize me.
Okay, one Archon and his entourage coming up. There.
So, how do I look?
Like something that's been dead and buried for a year, then dug up and dragged back to life. How about me?
Same.
Let's just hope this fools the Vizier. Well, I can see why they call this the Bone Palace.
Are those centaur bones?
I guess Joko hates to see any dead body go to waste.
If you're a human, you're awakened. If you're a centaur, you're architecture.
Archon! Oh no, I attacked Archon Iberu'yu. It was an accident. Please forgive me, Archon.
So does your arrival mean the Sunspear uprising has been crushed?
Like it never existed. I'm here to deliver plans for King Joko's next great victory to Grand Vizier Utumishi.
Of course, Archon. The Grand Vizier is inside, conferring with Wurmmarshal Ekolo.
Please don't tell Utumishi I attacked an Archon. Please!
We'll return when ready to return. Good. Will be good when King Joko is back. Rather be on front line.
Nothing to kill here.
Nonsense, Wurmmarshal. Of course King Joko values the country.
Grand Vizier Utumishi.
Archon Iberu'yu, welcome. I trust you've come to quell this unrelenting Sunspear insurgency.
I bring orders from King Joko, who commands that we turn our might against a true threat, the fallen god Balthazar. He has tasked me with leading his army against the disgraced deity. I trust that you will make the necessary arrangements.
I'm honored, Archon, but also confused. I didn't realize Joko had returned. And you know that in his wisdom, Joko has only given me authority over civil matters, not military.
Perhaps I misspoke.
That's quite unlike you, Archon. You're usually so precise.
Or perhaps you misheard me.
You must forgive Utumishi, Archon. He can't possibly understand how little attention heroes of battle, such as you and I, pay to the job descriptions of civil servants.
I should hope the Vizier was not questioning the direct orders of his all-seeing king.
Oh, no. I would never question the will of the most munificent Joko.
Unlike my dear acquaintance, I pledge to you the unquestioned fealty of myself and my Worm Corps. I trust Marshals Ogun and Eranko will do the same.
And how might I contact the other marshals?
You'll find Troopmarshal Ogun at his camp southeast of Beijing. He's currently training new recruits there.
And Beastmarshal Eranko is drilling the kingdom's cavalry from atop a plateau near the Necropolis.
King Joko will be told of your assistance, Wurmmarshal. And Vizier, I promise your name will come up as well.
Do not like fighting. No meat. The horde will be defeated soon. Balthazar's army will be good. All of King Joko's enemies must be destroyed. Night to win.
Thank you for not mentioning my earlier assault to the Grand Vizier. And please don't tell Joko. I beg you, Archon, please. He scares me.
You're a disgrace to the uniform.
Well played, Commander. You have a real talent for navigating the world of bureaucratic kiss-assery.
Now all we have to do is dupe the other two marshals into joining the cause.
I nearly slipped up with the Vizier. We should split up. See what we can learn about the other two beforehand to avoid mistakes.
Can we at least lose these disguises for now? The buzzard stares are making me nervous.
There. Better.
Much. But I think the stench is still clinging to my fur.
I believe that was there before.
We'll meet up near Beijing and compare notes on the Troopmarshal. Good luck.
unerring heart.
Commander, now that you're here, I can put us back into a Mordant Crescent, guys.
Hooray.
Was anyone able to learn anything useful about the Troopmarshal?
The Order of Shadows says the Forged have a history of attacking his training facility here.
So there's no love lost between Troopmarshal Ogun and the Forged.
If we sell this to Ogun as revenge against Balthazar, maybe he'll sign on.
If we can convince him that the Archon's the guy who will get it done.
Archon, sir. Welcome. You honor us with your presence.
I bring orders directly from the most tenacious King Palawa Joko for the Troopmarshal's ears only.
Yes, sir. Follow me.
Archon, greetings. Wurmmarshal Ekolo told me you might come calling.
Then you know that King Joko has asked me to gather and lead his armies against Balthazar.
And I can think of no greater honor than to follow the storied Archon into battle. Unfortunately, the Forge have a huge foundry nearby, with a portal they use to refresh their ranks. If I were to leave now, there would be no one to monitor the troops and supplies that are coming in and out of the site.
Why haven't you just attacked the foundry and destroyed the portal?
This is a training camp. I don't have the seasoned troops I'd need to attack a target that big.
If I did your job for you, and found and destroyed the portal, you'd have no excuse not to follow me into combat.
Archon, if you can do that with these recruits, I'd follow you into the underworld and back.
Maybe next time. For now, just watch how the Mordant Crescent gets it done. Then start packing your kit for Kodash.
I've only had time to teach these recruits basic combat commands. The Forged have kidnapped many of my recruits. If you see any inside, please get them out. I need all the bodies I can get.
I suggest you watch and learn from the safety of your camp. Maybe next time you won't be so cowed by a horde of empty armor.
You're coming with you.
No, I have to succeed where Ogun couldn't with these recruits. The portal's got to be through that gate. This explains how Balthazar is able to maintain armor and troop levels this far south. There's the portal up on that walkway. Just got to find a way to reach it.
stay for more.
That should bring Ogun on board.
Very impressive, Archon. Your reputation as a leader and a strategist is clearly well earned.
I slowed the forged reinforcements, but the key to stopping them is to take out Balthazar.
A worthy goal. One I look forward to helping you achieve. Count me and my soldiers in.
Assemble your troops and meet me outside Kodash. Once I command the full force of Joko's armies, the shunned god will fall.
Okay, Kaz, Commander's back. Can we lose the maggot wearer?
I hate to admit it, but as unpleasant as Kasmeer's illusion is, it does appear to be working.
I guess so. Next time, how about you three be the Awakened, and I'll be your captured Char prisoner?
Nice try, Cuddles.
That had better not stick.
Only one of Joko's marshals is left. Shall we split up and ask around about Beastmarshal Eranko?
It worked this time. We'll regroup again near the Necropolis.
Archon, your envoys are meeting with Beastmarshal Eranko now.
My envoys?
We should have never let them go in alone.
Hail, Archon. Your representatives and I were just discussing the situation about Balthazar.
I see. How presumptuous of them.
Forgive us, Archon. We meant no disrespect.
We sought only to expedite matters, Archon.
Mongrels! Next time you step out of line, I'll put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from. Now go! Beastmarshal, might I suggest that the next time Joko sends his Archon to speak with you, you not start the meeting without him?
I assure you, Archon, nothing of import was discussed. In fact, they spoke highly of you, boasting of your superior riding skills. Of course. I like to think my mounted troops are without equal. Would you honor me with a demonstration of what makes you superior?
Are you questioning my abilities?
I mean no slight. But a mounted soldier requires more than just exceptional riding skills. Necromantic draining is essential if you hope to ride against Balthazar's horde.
Show me how it works. If your soldiers can master the technique, how difficult can it be?
You are most gracious, Archon. This way, please. I'd be honored to guide you through the most basic of our necromantic draining skills. First, please mount up and enter the paddock. As you approach any of these beasts while mounted, you'll sense that the
Lend
grasp
me
of
your
Joko is
daring
available
heart.
to you. Use it. By draining the life from your target, you can imbue your mount with unnatural speed. My troops use this skill to tame the beast of the valley. Now, if you'll come with me. If you bring half the conviction to the battlefield that you did to my compound, then I look forward to fighting Balthazar with you.
With me? Perhaps my companions misspoke in my absence, because Joko himself granted me sole command over his armies.
If you're leading Ogun's shambling infantry or Ekolo's worms, yes. But mine is a specialized unit, requiring a particular expertise.
As an Archon, I'm not accustomed to auditioning for command.
And as this squad's leader, I'm not about to let my troops be slaughtered by someone else's ineptitude. However, out of respect for the wishes of our beloved King Joko, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself worthy of assuming command. I have a test that measures my core members' abilities. If you successfully complete the Valley Beast circuit, I'll reconsider your request.
So if I fail, you still have the honor of fighting alongside the Archon. But if I succeed...
History shows you can lead. If you catch the beast with the grasp of Joko 3 times, you'll prove you can ride. To keep pace with the beast, you'll have to drain creatures in the area. There are also a few shortcuts for skilled mounts.
All this chatter. It would have been faster and easier for me to just seize control of your troops.
Very well, Archon. When you're ready to begin, simply step through this portal. Are you ready, Archon?
As ever, Beastmarshal. Got it. That's one. Lend me... Got it. That's one. There's two. Three's all she asked for, but I think I can do more. That's 4.
Inspired riding, Archon. You are truly deserving of Joko's faith.
I look forward to leading you and the others to victory against the Pretender God.
It will be glorious. Hail Palawa Joko, Scourge of Vabi.
Lend me your great work, Kaz. Now we have 3 of Joko's top marshals ready to follow us into battle.
Did you hear something? Was the mighty Archon addressing our pack of filthy mongrels?
I might have gotten a little carried away back there.
Maybe if the Archon whistled our marching orders in a higher register.
Put you both back in the graves I salvaged you from? Seriously, Commander?
Okay, but it did work. Time to focus on the big battle ahead. Balthazar, make whatever preparations you need, and we'll see each other again at Kodash Bazaar.